Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, no time for a sponsored fight clock here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev and Alex Pereira. A lot of people feel like Chimaev's going to take the center and try to force the issue with a takedown attempt to it.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to get Pereira thinking that he's going to be wrestling him and wrestling him consistently. Because if he allows for Alex to get comfortable with that striking pedigree, Khamzat Chimaev may be in trouble. This is a very interesting matchup, and we get started right now. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Changing the position. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way you got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Three minutes to go. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Pereira's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Now he's going full mount.
Chimaev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Chimaev's in half guard. Nicely done. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Full side control now.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. And that one certainly found the target. Seconds now to go in the opening round. Big hook. 10 seconds now in round one. Lands to the body there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, big right hand, yes. And follows up with another one. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pereira.
Big ground and pound.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Oh.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. That was a slick transition. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
He's got it. He's got it.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Oh, nice.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pereira.
Using a lot of good movement. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting them out here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pereira. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to pass that.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Alex Pereira gets hit with that overhand flush to the head.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Chimaev. Making all these shots count. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Chimaev's back inside control. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lives to fight on.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
30 more seconds, we can do it, let's go.
20 seconds left. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pereira. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does. Beautiful transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Chimaev's in half guard. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, he got out. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, brother, that was great. Awesome round. Completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Chimaev gets caught with that punch. Unable to connect it. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chimaev's in half guard.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Be composed. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Let's go. Hold that wrist.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Start raining those
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's back in half guard. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make the successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
There it is. Finish.
Oh, both landed.
Keep going.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading for huge shots.
Gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still